Coming up on AVS.
It's a life-altering role he almost said no to. We meet Hrithik Roshan as he talks about an unforgettable experience called Guzaarish. Anurag Kashyap's new thriller opened this year's South Asian International Film Festival. We take you on the red carpet for the New York premiere of That Girl in Yellow Boots. He delivers the biggest laughs without saying a word. AVS corners Tushar Kapoor in Mumbai to talk about Golmaal 1, 2, and 3. Expect plenty of box office fireworks this Diwali. Two big-budget comedies are hoping to laugh all the way to the bank. While Golmaal 3 rides on the success of its franchise, Aki and Ash are going back in time for a little action replay. Can love survive separation? That's the burning question for Imran Khan and Deepika Padukone. The Break Ke Baad stars sit down with us to discuss romance, heartbreaks, and retakes. So the buck stops here when it comes to real desi excitement. You've seen the rest. Now it's time to plug into the best.
Hey guys, I'm Imran Khan and another fantastic episode of AVS starts right now.
From our world headquarters in North America, this is AVS.
Roshan Jr. says Guzaarish was a life-altering experience. Hey everyone, I'm Joya Das. When Sanjay Leela Bansali approached Hrithik, he almost said no. Not because he was busy, but because he thought he wasn't good enough to be directed by a genius. The script called for the lead to play a once-famous magician who now spends his days confined to a wheelchair. Upon hearing the script, Hrithik couldn't control his excitement and had no choice but to say yes.
Hi, I'm Hrithik Roshan. And I'd like to wish all the viewers of AVS a very happy Diwali. To describe this film, I can use a lot of words like wonderful, beautiful, entertaining, spiritual, etc., etc., etc. But it will not be enough, because trying to describe the beauty of this journey of this film for me is like trying to describe the beauty in nature. That's what Guzaarish is for me. And just like nature, for me, it's beyond judgment. It's beyond good and bad. It's something else. Well, he narrated the script in 5 minutes, idea. And in those 5 minutes, he made me laugh, he made me cry. And I just blurted out, yes, when do we start? It's that kind of film, it completely bypasses your mind and hits your soul. Actually, when he came to my house, I was almost prepared to say, no, not now, not just yet. I'm not yet ready as an actor to, be a part of your vision, because I know that his vision is going to be something extraordinary. But when I heard what I heard, I just had no option but to say yes. It is challenging, of course, because Ethan is a magician, a showman. He's used to the applause, and then he gets confined to a wheelchair. He becomes a quadriplegic. He loses his entire life. So getting into the depth of a mindset, a man who has gone through that kind of a tragedy is a big challenge. And but once you get into that world, and once you gather all the information, once you have the information, and there's so much emotion involved in that it actually becomes easier. इसमें तेरी बाहों में मर जाऊं, बस इतनी सी छोटी सी
एक ख्वाहिश है.
Life changing because up until this film came to me, you realize that in our lives there are so many small stresses, and we keep complaining about small things. So that part of my life has gone.
धुंधली धुंधली शाम हुई अब तो वापस आ जाओ.
Because when you spend certain amount of time with these patients who are true heroes, they've gone through such a tragic loss. It's the biggest loss that any human being can go through. You cannot even begin to fathom what it must feel like to not be able to move even one finger, to be restricted to a bed.
साज के सब तार टूट जाते हैं.
To get into that mindset, is something that was necessary, and these people they live with so much dignity, and the fact that they can smile through such a problem, they can make me smile. They have the power to make me smile and me laugh. So it was my responsibility to portray that in its true form, in the right way, and that is the gift that I think this film has for everyone.
जिंदगी बहुत खूबसूरत है, फिर चाहे वो 7.25 पाउंड की हो या 100 ग्राम की.
Hrithik and Ash come together for the third time after smashing performances in Dhoom 2 and Jodha Akbar. You just caught part 1 of our exclusive chat with the Guzaarish star. Next week, Hrithik shares his earnest thoughts on the issue of assisted suicide. Coming up, more highlights from the fantastic music launch of Guzaarish in Mumbai.